As today's cold weather reminds us, this time of the year brings unpredictable weather. By now, the fall harvest is in, but for growers, it's always a guessing game. As KUJH-TV's Evan Miller reports, that has caused some impromptu decisions for one local grower.
Fall is here, which makes it an extra special time for the kitchen in the Kansas Union. Just like most farmers and growers, fall means it's time to pick the fruits of their labor. For the past 2 years, the kitchen at the Union has used a space on top of the Union to grow herbs out of these barrels and buckets. Executive Chef Jonna Traver says that growing their own herbs has really excited the kitchen as well as cut costs.
It is something that really creates a lot of enthusiasm in the kitchen. The guys are always really excited when something is getting ready to be harvested. And we try to do a lot of our cooking from scratch, and the less processed a product is, the less expensive it's going to be.
Unfortunately, for dining areas like the market and impromptu cafe, the brisk weeks in October have cut the harvest off.
Last year, we were able to harvest all the way through Halloween, and I don't believe the first frost hit last year until somewhere in the first or second week of November. So it really did give us, even those 3 extra weeks, make a difference. And I harvested everything that was out there, just in case it got too cold. I didn't want to lose anything to the weather.
Traver's concern about her crops came earlier than last year with a cold air mass that moved in on October 8th. The brisk air had people more bundled up than usual for the time of year, but Dr. Richard McNulty says there's no reason growers should think that the early Arctic blast will become a yearly occurrence.
Well, basically, October weather, since it is the change of season between the warm and the cold, tends to get quite variable. On a year-to-year basis, you get quite a variation, so it's not going to be a continuous thing. And this year, we just had a couple of surges of cold Canadian air relatively earlier than usual.
With unpredictable Kansas weather, Traver decided to lock things up earlier and look towards 2010 for a bountiful harvest. This is Evan Miller, KUJH-TV News.